Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be discussing how a TFSA works here in Canada. Now, this is intended to be a beginner's guide, so this isn't going to get into the technicalities of all of this, but essentially, a TFSA is a tax free savings account. Now, the name implies that this is indeed just simply for savings, but the reality is just like an RRSP, and we'll have a video on an RSP as well. A TFSA is simply a box. And with this box, you can put things into the box. And unlike not having this box, things that grow in this box, and thus investments, when you take them out of this box to use, there is no taxes taken off of this. That is it in a nutshell. But to kind of describe this a little bit more, you can put nearly anything in a TFSA. You can put stocks, you can put bonds, you can put ETFs, you can put mutual funds, you can put all kinds of things inside of a TFSA. And typically and normally, so let's look at a normal situation. So, normally speaking, if you did not put money inside of a TFSA, you would have your money, you would go and buy an investment. Your investment ideally would grow, and you would pay taxes on the growth. So, let's look at how this typically would work. Say if we have $100 and we go and buy $100 of, let's just say, Tesla. We're making this up. And Tesla, the stock, grows to $200. Then you would pay taxes on the growth. So 200 minus what you purchased it for, the $100. Now, when you look at this normal process of how this ends up happening, remember that the money that you've earned is already taxed. So you're kind of getting double taxed on some of this type of stuff, because you're not getting taxed on the initial $100 because this has already had taxed on, but then you're getting taxed again on the growth of the $100 investment that you've put in. So how a TFSA works, remember, we've got our little box, okay? So this is your TFSA, and you can get these at any bank, institution, credit unions, you name it, right? Financial planning firms. So you've got your money, and we're going to do the same example, $100. You then want to go and buy an investment, but instead of buying it normally in what's known as an unregistered account, you're going to buy your $100 of Tesla inside of your TFSA. So you're going to buy, and then when your money grows, it grows tax-free growth. So when you go to withdraw this money, you are paying $0 in taxes. Now, that's essentially how it works in a nutshell. A lot of people think as their share grows in value, they have to pay taxes. They go in both of these situations. Well, I guess in the tax-free savings account, there is no taxes. But in this example above, where you just buy it normally, you only pay the taxes when you withdraw the funds. That's not 100% true, but for the purposes of this video, it is. And so when you withdraw money from the TFSA, you don't lose any. You don't lose anything to taxes, which is fantastic because taxes cost a whole lot of money. So I hope that makes sense. Really, you look at it just like any other type of account. So for example, there's several different types of accounts that exist, and I'll throw this in here. So we've already talked about your TFSA. There's also an RRSP. There's also an RESP. There's also you've got life insurance. There's all different types of boxes that you can put your money into, and these boxes all have separate and different tax treatments. So I hope that makes sense and answers the question, how does a TFSA work? Essentially, the money you put into it, however it grows and whatever it grows to, you don't have to pay taxes when you withdraw it. It's that simple. Thanks everyone for watching, and check us out in the next video. If you like the video, like it below. If you think I've forgotten anything, comment it below. We'll have a good chat about it. If I have to amend, create a new video, whatever, I will. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing content just like this. Cheers. Bye.